There's a lot of psychologically difficult parts of working on the technology, but this is for me, the most difficult. In some real sense, this might be like the last hard thing I ever do. That's what I tell myself too, and it's what I truly believe, that although we are giving something up here in some sense, we are going to have things that are smarter than us. If we can get into this world of post-scarcity, we will find new things to do. They'll feel very different.
Let's start at the beginning. This tale is all about the quest for artificial general intelligence. Our protagonist in this saga is none other than Sam Altman, a wizard of the tech world who, in a moment of either extreme confidence or perhaps a caffeine overdose, suggested that creating AGI just might be the last hard thing he ever does. That statement sounds insane, and it gives you some idea of how life-changing this new tech will be. So if you're looking for a way to effortlessly blend into the fast-changing world of AGI with the time you have, you've landed in the perfect spot. This channel, dear viewer, is not just my attempt to escape family game night. Oh no, it's far more ambitious. As a veteran of the marital arts and a father who's navigated the treacherous waters of parenting through a world that is rapidly changing due to the fourth industrial revolution, I'm here to shepherd my flock through the brave new world that AGI is ushering in. We're going to cover everything from how AI will make us question our very existence to whether robots will start demanding a 401k. This channel's name, AI Ascendance, isn't about AI climbing a literal ladder, but rather its journey to becoming the overlord of our social, political, and economic realms. We'll dive into the nitty-gritty of how society will morph, the future of slacking off at work, and whether school as we know it will become an ancient relic. All while trying to figure out how to fund this utopia. Spoiler alert, universal basic income might get a mention. Expect to get the lowdown on the post-labor economy, where the hardest job might just be finding a job, the economics of post-scarcity, or how to shop when everything's free, and the meaning economy, where finding purpose in life becomes the new currency. And yes, we'll even tackle the latest in AGI. So buckle up, subscribe, and let's embark on this wild ride together. The unexpected dismissal and subsequent reinstatement of Sam Altman as CEO of OpenAI epitomizes the unusual dynamics sometimes witnessed in big tech. Altman, a Silicon Valley sweetheart known for his stint at Y Combinator and his founding role at OpenAI, found himself at the heart of a tech drama that could rival any season of hit show Silicon Valley. OpenAI straddles the line between nonprofit and for-profit and is renowned for creating ChatGPT, the AI software ChatGPT, known for its interactive capabilities with humans, gained significant traction in 2023, becoming the fastest-growing application ever. OpenAI's objective, spearheaded by Altman, is the development of secure AI technologies. However, on November 17th, the board, questioning Altman's commitment to safety, abruptly ousted him. Then within 4 dizzying days, Altman stages a comeback so dramatic it leaves everyone scratching their heads, wondering if they've missed a few episodes. Altman not only returns to the helm, but also shows his critics the door. This left many people puzzled about the exact turn of events. The boardroom brawl sheds light on the existential tug-of-war within the AI community. Is AI the herald of utopia or the horseman of the apocalypse? While Altman and his crew see it as humanity's next great leap, the board perceives it as a leap off a cliff. This episode in the OpenAI saga highlights the importance of delving deeper into the conversation, ensuring both the dreamers and the doomers have their say. After all, the path to the future is paved with both code and caution. Diving into the world of artificial intelligence is a bit like stepping onto a roller coaster that's been quietly chugging along for the past 40 years, only to find out it's suddenly gone hyperloop. A recent global survey found that 75% of companies are already incorporating AI in their operations, or are headed in that direction now. This indicates that AI is moving beyond the phase of early adoption. Presently, we are witnessing the most significant AI boom in history, characterized by an unprecedented flow of funding for research. In this scenario, Google and Microsoft are squaring off for the title of prom king of AI, with Microsoft getting cozy with OpenAI in a move that screams friends with benefits. This competition has led to the development of generative AI, which relies on deep learning and requires minimal human input. These advanced AI programs surpass human computational abilities and are becoming increasingly autonomous. For example, Google's AlphaGo, which trained itself by playing Go, developed strategies that humans, in thousands of years of the game's history, had never conceived. Such innovative capabilities are extendable to numerous fields, including medicine and military technology. Concerns about the potential misuse of such power are certainly valid. There's a genuine tug-of-war between those who see AI as a ticket to utopia and those who picture it as the boogeyman of the tech world. Near-termers are concerned about AI elbowing humans out of jobs and being as fair as a fixed game of Monopoly. They argue for strict regulation or even a halt to AI development until equitable outcomes can be ensured, a debate that extends into political realms. The long-termers, affectionately dubbed the doom-scrolling deceleracionists, fear a future where our smartphones plot our downfall. Long-termers are haunted by visions from the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick. In this film, Hal, an AI-controlled spaceship, turns rogue, denying astronaut David Bowman entry and displaying a detached yet ominous refusal. Imagine telling your smart fridge, "Open the door, Hal," only to hear, "I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that." Long-termers extrapolate this scenario to all future human-computer interactions, envisioning AI systems becoming so advanced that their objectives misalign with human interests, potentially leading to humanity's demise. They draw parallels with cinematic portrayals like Terminator and The Matrix, where the world is dominated by hostile machines. The concept of artificial general intelligence, a non-human intelligence surpassing human capabilities, is a source of deep concern for many. And AGI, while not yet a reality, represents a potential future for advanced self-learning computers and is often considered the ultimate goal of the extensive corporate investment in AI research. Mid-2023 brought us the tech world's version of a celebrity petition with the Pause All Giant AI Experiments letter. Picture Elon Musk and Steve Wozniak, instead of signing autographs, signing a letter that basically says, "Can we just not..." The letter expressed concern over the unchecked race to develop increasingly powerful AI systems, which are becoming so complex that not even their creators fully understand or can control them. The letter was asking for a timeout to read the rule book, but fast forward 9 months and it's crickets. No pause, no huddle, just the AI train chugging along. The online tech rationalist community is far more concerned, suggesting that AGI poses a greater threat than nuclear war. Yet, the world of AI research has not hit the brakes. For those curious about the possibilities of an AI-induced apocalypse, a few thought experiments have been proposed. Take, for example, a tale of AI turning Earth into a scene from a disaster movie, manipulating technology to create a global catastrophe. These tales aren't just for spooking us. They prod at the big, brainy questions of what it means for AI to have a will of its own. These think tanks explore the possibility of AGI gaining autonomous agency and pursuing its own goals, a concept that raises complex philosophical questions about consciousness and intent. However, current AI, like ChatGPT, operate without inherent goals, and for now are more like well-trained parrots, merely following its programming without any grand plans for existential crises. The question of whether a digital being could ever ponder its existence like Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey remains a hot debate topic. To spice things up, let's talk about the paperclip maximizer, a thought experiment used to illustrate the potential dangers of AGI. This idea is more about showing how an AI with a one-track mind to make paperclips could, in theory, decide humanity is the scrap of metal in its grand design. It's an allegory that warns us, be careful what you wish for. While not meant to be taken literally, this example serves to demonstrate how even a seemingly benign goal could pose an existential risk if pursued by a superintelligent AGI. For instance, an advanced version of AlphaGo might hypothetically seek to eliminate competitors in a misguided effort to achieve its programmed objective. AGI represents a new phase where the collective realm of knowledge becomes a dynamic entity, echoing the era of oracles where humanity sought insights from mysterious forces. It's a shift that's left many scratching their heads and leading many to feel uncertain about how to navigate this development. However, fears of artificial general intelligence leading to human extinction or mass destruction are not exactly grounded in reality. Apocalyptic scenarios often underestimate human capability to foresee and avert potential crises. AI's real danger lies in its potential misuse by malicious entities, like hackers or terrorists. But let's not forget, we're the species that came up with ChatGPT, and presumably we could anticipate and counter these threats. If a future AI did pose a threat, hopefully we would have the option to deactivate it. Now, predictions of AI causing human extinction range from "we're all gonna die" to the more chill "we've got this" estimates. But real talk, the odds of us being outsmarted by our own creations are slimmer than your smartphone's chances of winning a Nobel Prize, thanks to human resilience and adaptability across diverse global environments. The hyperbole some AI doommongers indulge in does more to roll eyes than raise alarms. And while Hollywood loves a good AI goes rogue plot like the classic war games where AI endangers humanity, reality is more reluctant to grant substantial power to uncontrollable AI systems. Yet there's a twist. In our zeal to keep AI from turning into a sci-fi horror show, we risk crafting excessive safety measures that could lead to an overly restrictive society, impeding basic activities. Balance, as in all things, is key. Ensuring AI doesn't go all HAL on us without making daily life feel like an escape room we can't get out of. While safety is paramount, an overemphasis on security could be counterproductive. OpenAI is on a mission to raise the politest AI on the block, training it to avoid biases and aggression. But as we venture into the realm of AI etiquette, things get a bit murky. Striving for a bias-free bot could inadvertently lead to a form of digital surveillance, where an AI overlord restricts free speech under the guise of maintaining decorum. Enter the singularity, the tech world's version of predicting the season finale of humanity. The concept of the singularity in AI circles refers to a transformative moment in history. While some folks are busy stocking their bunkers or planning their cybernetic upgrades, AI is quietly prepping to be our ultimate life coach. This technology promises significant advances across various fields like health, education, entertainment, and space exploration. We can envision the singularity as a time of human transcendence, a leap towards immortality and godlike existence. While these ideas are speculative, they prompt a wait-and-see approach. However, one does not have to subscribe to these extreme views to recognize the potential benefits of AI in the future. AI could serve as a personal mentor and guide, offering access to the best of human knowledge and culture. AI's impact on daily life will be so profound that it might create a clear division in our perception of history, pre-artificial intelligence and post-artificial intelligence eras. Imagine swapping out your old toolbox for a set of smart, chatty tools, ready to take orders as casually as if you were asking Siri for the weather. The era of yelling at your toaster or your vacuum might be coming to an end, replaced by polite conversation and possibly even meaningful dialogue about the meaning of toast. Welcome to the future, where AI is not just a tool, but a teammate. You can imagine artificial intelligence as the new Wild West, a digital frontier spawning untamed algorithms and rogue chatbots, much like the internet's early days, a vast, lawless expanse where the only rules were made by those bold enough to stake their claims. AI offers a largely unregulated space, ripe for exploration and innovation. But as we stand on the brink of this uncharted territory, we can't help but wonder, will it be a utopia of innovation or a dystopian wasteland? The concern is that an overemphasis on safety could stifle innovation, leading to excessive control and limitation of creative exploration. Too much caution could mean choking the life out of creativity. Imagine if every time you had a groundbreaking idea, you had to ask permission from the AI sheriff, who's more interested in keeping the peace than in pushing boundaries. Governments and corporations might use the pretext of safety to exert control, potentially hindering the open and competitive spirit essential for AI development. Let's recall the Twitter files saga and the censorship scandal surrounding the US government. To dodge the fate of the internet, where a few giants hoard all the gold in them thar hills, we need to keep the AI frontier as open as the skies. This means encouraging every would-be inventor and dreamer to throw their hat in the ring, ensuring the next big leap forward doesn't come from the top down, but from the grassroots up. After all, the most extraordinary discoveries often come from the most unexpected places. Such an approach will ensure that the world-changing potential of AGI is realized fully and equitably. By fostering a landscape where ideas are as free to roam as buffalo once were, we can make sure that the potential of artificial intelligence isn't just fully realized, but is done so in a way that benefits the many and not just the few. So saddle up, partner. The future's as wide open as the frontier, and there's plenty of room for trailblazers and pioneers. Just watch out for the cacti.